They still keep him in the squad because they know at certain times you're going to have to bring him into the team because of suspensions, because of injuries, and they can come in and do a soft.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to Greater Manchester. It's almost a local derby. It's just 20 miles up the M61 motorway and you arrive at the futuristic looking Reebok Stadium, where Bolton Wanderers have been at home for several seasons now but have yet to beat Manchester United. JJ Okocha flicked on there by Nolan. Then it's Okocha. Nolan. Davis.
In like that as well, and it's very, very effective.
Here's Okocha, and rolled it out for the throw off Giggs. Hunt took the throw. It's now Keane, and Speed shouldered him out of the way. Okocha. Jaidi, 45 times a Tunisian international. Target for Okocha's throw, but it's Davis he's gone for. Ainsa kept it in play. Seeks Van Nistelrooy, who controlled it better for Bolton. First corner for them. 8.5 minutes in. JJ Okocha. Speed scampering around the box. Okocha. It's away by Silvestre. It's back in again by Barnes. Cleared by Cleverson. And this time it'll be Brown gets the better of Davis. Cleverson for Keane. Philip Neville. Leroy Giggs. Johnny got in to deny Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Okocha. For Pedersen. Jaidi. Okocha. Well, they love that, and he's found Gary Steed. And Speed tries to get Davis through, but his part in it wasn't as accurate as had been Okocha's. And they love the flourishes from JJ Okocha.
Well, I think the important thing, I mean, that's the flamboyance we know he can produce. He's adding goals to it this season. Didn't get one Premiership goal last season, got 3 already this. I thought Gary Speed could have taken it on, maybe have a blast with his left foot. I think another reason as well for his more subdued performance in Basel was I think the Swiss played him very well. I think they looked at Ireland and thought, who can they let him?
It's Campo. Okocha. Too many red shirts around him. Alan Smith, the one who emerges with the ball. Smith, Van Nistelrooy.
Making more of an impression though this season, Cleverson. He knows what it's all about now. English football, he's had a year, knows what's required. He's got to start delivering.
Giggs. Okocha and Jaidi winning it back. Now it's Okocha. Davis makes a run on the right, then checks and receives. Okocha. Pedersen. Speed. Ultimately it was Neville's challenge that denied him. Okocha though gets it back from Smith. Barnes. Campo. Must be the Copa America or Olympics. He's certainly not lacking in match fitness.
Well, he says he doesn't want to rest, he just wants to keep playing.
Okocha. It's Davis, it's gone out. Okocha. He enters at the Reebok yet. Cleverson. Dramatic call, no foul. Okocha. Through Campo. Speed. Barnes.
They've done that a few times now, Bolton. Overhit a little ball down the line like that. There's Okocha with his very unique blend of skill. How do you read that?
Problem sometimes is it is open, they weren't around. 57? 58.
I'll bow to you on that one as well.
Keane and Ainsa. Campo in the way now, Okocha. Jaidi. Barnes. Jaidi. Okocha. Nolan. Ainsa in the way. Speed challenge, back to Smith. Smith given away, it's now Okocha, but there's only Pedersen as Davis ahead of him. So he has to hold it and wait for support, and support comes from Nolan. Nolan, the early ball in towards Davis. Opportunity lost.
And what a ball as well from Nolan. That's a fantastic ball between defence and goalkeeper. It's crying out for Davis to get on the end of it. He's coming in from the left flank, but he just doesn't have the pace to be able to get there in time. He did try, but I mean, it was symptomatic, I think, of United's performance. Good possession, but they keep on wasting it when they get around the Bolton box, and from that Okocha was able to break, and he held it up beautifully until Nolan supported.
Campo, Nolan, Shahidi up again. Okocha to take the throw. Howard's there with the fist. Oh! Hunt got right underneath it. Not to say that if it had been on target it would necessarily have found a way past a cluster of bodies in there.
It's a great ball in, and he might as well be taking a free kick. And Gary Speed was the one, very good in the air, made the run across Howard and made it extremely difficult for him to get good purchase. It was difficult when it arrived.
They're hardly ahead on points in this one. Okocha. Pedersen couldn't control it, it's Brown. He has forced Brown into concession of the throw. Hurled long again by Okocha. Off Brown's head, corner to Bolton. As ever, it will be Okocha to take it. And Bolton push 7 players into the penalty area. United defending on the goal line as well as in the penalty spot. Okocha to take. Over the head of Davis, and nobody there to retrieve it. It's Van Nistel. Pedersen, Okocha. Towards Pedersen, defended there by Brown and Silvestre. Davis, Silvestre away.
And they can expect another long one from JJ.
Handed away, but only as far as Giggs losing out. Campo, Okocha past Scholes. Back for some more. Oh. Needed someone to swoop down on the trapeze to take advantage of that.
Well, it's that kind of match, isn't it?
Okocha caught Scholes there. They're brought to one side by the referee, and the card is coming out for that. Is it? He went for his pocket and then he changed his mind.
To be honest, he made very little contact with Paul Scholes, but he was silly to make the lunge because the ball.
Smith challenged by Nolan. Now Okocha's got it, and Smith gets it back from him. Giggs, Bangotti. Now it's Keane, challenged by Okocha. Pedersen comes in. Keane gets there ahead of Okocha. Okocha's in chase. You felt something was going to happen there, and the card is out this time for JJ Okocha.
I think Okocha's furious because Roy Keane raised his foot very high, and I think he wanted a free kick against Manchester United for that, and that's why he gave chase so strongly and just clipped Roy Keane's heels. And I think had he not attempted to foul on Paul Scholes before, he probably would have got away with that, but that's why he's seeing yellow.
Local town pride in Bolton Wanderers, and of course they wouldn't have a lot of time for the perceived aristocrats from down the road. Front at the break, JJ Okocha's team go to the good. Pedersen had been playing on the left. Al Juve has begun in that kind of area. Okocha trying to measure one to Barnes. Neville is in the way to head it clear. Keane back to Brown. Run by Ngozi. Okocha. Speed. In the end it's Scholes who slides in and finds Ain't. Campo has rolled this one for Okocha. And Okocha didn't get hold of the shot. Oh! There's the equaliser! Kevin Nolan! Well, that'll be worth another look. It came right out of nothing. The shot wasn't great, but Nolan followed up.
That's what his game is all about, Kevin Nolan. And Bolton haven't kept the ball well enough to be able to give him the opportunity to get in the box like that. I can't tell you whether he's offside when Okocha mishit his shot. He certainly pulled it right across goal. But he did well to follow it up very quickly. But it was kind in coming back to him so nicely from what was a good reaction from Howard to begin with. But I don't know whether he... And okay, yeah, he's onside. It's just a mishit shot. He takes his chance. That's what he's good at, gambling. Getting past the strikers into the box. He got good fortune in it coming back to him, but he finished it off nicely.
He can, doesn't he? But he's delivered quite a punch to Manchester United. Okocha. It's Keane. Challenged by Jaidi. It's a free.
And exactly as close to use him.
Silvestre. Come to Okocha. Come to Okocha again! Oh, corner.
I think the goalkeeper had it covered. But again, Silvestre could have gone anywhere off him. He's done enough. I mean, Silvestre's just hoping to get something on it and get in the way, but those sometimes can flick into the back of your net. I think the keeper would have saved it.
Here's the corner from Okocha. Jaidi missed it. Scholes has got it away.
I mean, it started to rain as well, George, and you know, you've got a right greasy pitch now. Difficult for goalkeepers.
So Campo stands alongside. Here's JJ Okocha. Well, Howard knew what to expect.
He's going for the double bluff, isn't he? He's hoping the goalkeeper's going to move to the other post. He's hoping he's going to move to his left. Done well.
Okocha's back in defensive mode. There's the bad clearance. Good. Little touch. Took it away from the Manchester United man. Campo. Keane sliding in, and that intervention has got Manchester United the ball back. I think that his status was such that he had to impose himself on the young upstart. Okocha for Campo. Campo shot. Corner.
Well, just as well United got players to... They were a little slow reacting to begin with, but Giggs...
Corner taken by Juve. Scholes challenges Okocha. It's a throw to Bolton, which when Okocha takes it can be as good as a corner kick. Away by Silvestre. Ngozi back to Okocha. Okocha. Oh, it was Silvestre. Heinz got it away. Okocha. Speed. Campo with the free kick. Roy Keane defends it. Okocha to send it back, and Howard takes it under pressure from...
How much will Bolton go and try and win it now? Because, you know, they have had the better of it second half, but will they leave themselves a little bit vulnerable and overcommit. They do have a habit, George.
Okocha, speed on for Barnett. The flag stayed down. Okocha did well to retrieve it. Okocha, Nolan, and Brown was there, and Nolan says surely it went out off the defender, and the referee says goal kick.
I thought it might have been as well. I agree with you. I thought when it was played through to begin with, El Hadj Diouf, I thought he was in an offside position. I just thought he was slightly behind the defensive line. Probably too many touches. Okocha would have liked to get a shot in. Yeah, it did come back.
Bent forward, Nolan steaming through the middle. Diouf. Oh, that was a great opportunity for Bolton, and Diouf couldn't find the pass to pick out Nolan. But they had Manchester United stretched. To be honest, United Welshman winning out there, but then Gotti's in the way again. A clever ball by Okocha, finding that speed again. Okocha. Ferdinand. Okocha driven rather far wide. Keane is with him. Okocha still. Past Scholes. Stopped by Smith. It's Hunt who wins it back.
Okocha, Campo. They've played much more of a part in the game.
Okocha. No foul. Ainson. Move it to stoppage time. 2-1 up against Manchester United, and within touching distance of their first home win against them since the 70s, of their very first victory over Manchester United in their brand new, well, not so brand new now. Reebok will complain. The final whistle sounds, and it ends in the draw.
I think it's about right as well, by the way.
And it is.
But it got that far. I think it's about right.
But it's another match that Manchester United have failed to win, and it's 2 points more dropped for them, and it's 2 points of ground lost at the top of the Premiership. However much Bolton may cede, the referee has been party to an amazing finale, and I think he's absolutely right. They were both good goals, coming so late. Les Ferdinand in the last minute, and then 2 minutes into stoppage time, Nicky Hunt's own goal. Ainson scoring on his debut in the first half. Nolan equalising early in the second. Bolton and Manchester United draw 2-2 at the Reebok. There's plenty